Hello guys, MikuChibi here, welcome back to another War 9 in Factor, and today we're gonna look at the newest banner, the Valentine Selection Order 2025. Yes, so short about the banner itself, it is a guaranteed banner where you're only paying 2,500 Arcana Gem to get a guaranteed 1 4-star, and all 4-star that are in this banner are Valentine related, so all 4-star record have appeared in Valentine Order up until 2024. So this one does not include the new one from last week. And this banner is available till the 17th of February, so you have roughly 9 days on you to decide if you want to summon or not. And if we look into the skill record, what you can get, well, there are many that you can get with 0.13, 0.14 as drop rate, so you have a low chance to get that. And if you look on guaranteed, you have 3.25 and 3.5 to get the ones you really want. And I believe there's like 30 of them. It looks like there are 30 of them, right? Roughly 30 skill record. So yeah, so let's have a look on the skill record. The first skill we're gonna look at is Sweetheart Asana, which is a spear skill, Wind of Frost, 28 switch gate, 14 break gate, 7 second. And we're gonna look at level 80 because that is everyone has access to. 480% damage, 4 hit AoE. It has critical confident 4 buff, defense raise critical rate for 2 seconds. Yeah, this is not the best buff and pretty old as well. This is an old skill. 2 seconds is not enough, definitely not worth it. And how does the crit scale? Well, it scales with 0.10% crit for every defense. So if you have 1000 defense, you are guaranteed to crit 100%. But then again, crit rate in endgame is pretty hard unless you are using rapier, but this is on spear, so you're gonna have hard time to crit. Next one, we have Earner Shoko Koharu, which is a pass skill which gives you attack, Raging Bull, and Raging Stallion. So attack gives you 7.2%, damage 21% to enemy with an attack debuff, and damage 21% on enemy with a defense debuff. Pretty good skill, but nowadays you don't really need it. There are better alternative. So yeah, this is a decent one. Love Sickle Lisbeth. This is an axe skill with 369 damage to its AoE. It has 1 slot bonus. Where enemy HP is 50% or up, attack will increase by 100%. Really good bonus. These are perfect mod fodder for axe. Really good. Shoko Seal Yuki is a passive that gives you 8% attack when your HP is below 50%. Can be good, but there are better alternatives. There are like Awakening that gives you extra rush as well. The A-Big Yuki much better than this one. Bitter Black Kirito, another passive that gives you 10% attack and also additional damage. Black Truce 4 when attack enemy with Status Element. 180 additional damage is nothing, pretty much useless. So yeah, bad skill. Shape of the Heart Xenon Bow skill, Frost and Fire. It does 780% damage, 6 hit single target, 2 slot bonus, recover up to 5% of max HP when hitting with the skill directly with HP under 75%. Okay, a lot of conditional. Too bad, the current meta is that you're playing low HP than being on high HP, so this skill is pretty much useless. Faint Love Sachi is a spear skill, slash and fire. It does 660% damage AoE. It is guaranteed to apply burn and bleed for 30 seconds. Pretty good if you need it, but nowadays we have better weapon that can apply all 4 instead of use 2. So you don't really need this one. Sometimes it can be useful, but then again, if you have better alternative, choose that one. Shy Switch Silica with a dagger skill of Frost and Fire. It does 580% damage single target, 1 slot bonus, additional 200 damage per 1 stack of enemy status element, poison, so you can get 19,000 damage, something like that, right? And also critical rate increase 1 per stack on bleed, so you can get 99% crit rate. Sounds pretty good, but the additional damage is pretty much useless, and also crit rate. If you can crit, that's good, otherwise endgame content is kind of rare for you to crit. Passion Attack Allies with a Sword skill, Slash and Fire. It does 580% damage in a target, 1 slot bonus, additional 200 damage per 1 stack of enemy status event, burn. Yeah, once again, additional damage is pretty much useless. Straight Heart Juju with the pass skill, which has a chance to hit burn and also more attack against burning enemy, 16%. You don't need this one. The success rate for burn is like, nah, you don't need it. If there are skills that are guaranteed to apply burn, you prefer using them instead of having this passive. Lively Whipper Yuki is a pass skill that has Devotion 4 and Full Swing 4, attack plus 80% when HP is above 75%. Okay, decent. Crit rate 80% when HP is above 75%. Yeah, sounds good, but if you look into endgame content, you will never use this passive. Maybe event or early game, that is fine, but endgame, no. Chocolate Girl allies with a sword skill slash an earth does 704% damage AoE. It gives you a crit rate buff 18% for 20 seconds and earth element weakness 3, earth element damage to monster 30% for 10 seconds. Good debuff, but a better alternative there, and also kind of expensive, 28 SP. Damn, I never noticed that. Sweet Red Leafa pass skill, it gives you enhanced berserk 4 and enhanced heal 4. When the player is status element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite, curse, the ability, attack plus 23%. Okay, sounds good. Effect on healing item field object is plus 23. Decent, there are better alternative when it comes to this, and sometimes it's pretty hard to play around element, and a better passive do you want to equip. So this one is kind of situational. Lovely Mint Xenon bow skill, Frozen Earth. It has charging mechanic. So when you charge it, you will deal 1300% damage AoE. It gives you evasion buff 8% for 10 seconds, and additional damage according to the number of hits, pretty bad bonus. And if you uncharge it, you will deal 510 small damage and also gives you evasion. Not the best, pretty bad to be honest. Oh, mod skill, okay. Attention to detail Asana, Rapier, Frozen Earth. It does 1110% damage, 6 hits, single target, 2 slot bonus, damage 3% to enemy using Earth skill. And if you equip 1 or more kit skill in the same set, plus 500. Sounds good, but nowadays with a modern mod skill, they are much better, they have better bonus. This one is pretty much useless, but still you can use it in any Frost Earth content, that is fine. Master Sweet Elizabeth, May skill, Blunt and Wind. 904% damage to its single target, dashing strategy 4. Crit rate, crit damage plus 23% to you and your party for 10 seconds. Okay, sounds good, but if you can crit, then buff is pretty much useless. Combination 3, switch damage multiply 108% for 10 seconds. This is only applying for yourself, not for your party, so pretty sad about that. Large Order Yui, pass skill that has Advanced Trooper 3 and Whip of your Fear 3. While Defense Plus buff is effective, attack power will increase by 30%. Sounds good, but there are better alternatives, so I would say these are decent passive if you don't have anything better. Confectionery Training allies with a pass skill that has element increase, water and holy, and also additional damage, outmatch 5. 80% for water element damage and 80% holy element damage and 420 additional damage. Good, but nowadays we have much better passive. For example, Veteran Technique 4 that has also elements similar to this, which is much better and also give you more attack and stuff. So much better than this one. Emotional Hit Rate Xenon bow skill, Frozen Dark. It does 1290% damage to hit AoE. Has parry 4 buff. When this skill directly hits, the damage you receive decreased by 45%. Okay, decent. Less to attract aggro from the enemy. That is good for bow user. For Connect skill, raise 3 stack for all stack buff that are on yourself. 6 and 9. Pretty good support skill if you are trying to stack. If you can utilize the stack, this one is really good. Valentine Assault Leafa pass skill that has Advanced Trooper 5 and Enhanced Bleed Aim 4, chance of to bleed up. Okay, Advanced Trooper 5, pretty good, but Enhanced Bleed Aim 4, I don't know if this one is useful. I don't think it has been that useful nowadays. I don't think. There are some bosses that have some resistance, but then you can use some skill that can reduce that. So I don't know, maybe it's useful sometimes. But the Awakening, raise 10 stack for all stack and buff on yourself. That is really useful if you know how to play around stack. Amateur Baking allies with a sword skill, slash and holy. It has 1200% damage, 10 hit AoE. Oh, that is long animation. Dust 4, enemy hit rate minus 13 for 50 seconds. Okay, not the best, but can be sometimes useful. Reduce status element stack by 5 on yourself when hitting with the skill inflicted with burn. Okay, we don't need that. We can always cleanse it and also recover HP. Sounds good. I would say this is a decent sword skill. Trick Cooker Argo, axe skill, blunt and water. It does 620% damage single target. It has 1 slot bonus, attack plus 3% in potion with your remaining HP. The more HP, the higher. And crit rate damage plus 3% against enemy with the thrust element. Pretty good bonus for mod axe. 1 slot bonus and you can put anything else to synergize with it. Pretty useful. Shining Heart Asana with a rape skill, Frozen Earth. It does 1260% damage AoE. Earth element damage 30% for 50 seconds. Good buff. Frostbite Sauter. It will frostbite 3 stack at specific rate for 30 seconds. Pretty bad, but this one is much better. Turn the enemy slash element into frostbite for 5 stack for 30 seconds. This is guaranteed frostbite, which is much better than this one. Pretty good. You want to use this skill only on frost weakness enemy. My feeling Silka with the pass skill is a power rise. Gives you 660 flat attack, buffing earth element damage plus 36% and minus 50 for other element. More than 1 when equipping 1 or more Elizabeth skill in the same set, 20%. Really good power rise if you're building around earth set. Really good. Made to perfection Elizabeth. Main skill blunt and earth. It does 1380% damage to each single target. Is buffing earth element damage 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds. And if you're using switch, you gain 9 stack instead of 3. Pretty good support skill. Sweet present allies. 4 skill slash and earth. 1230% damage AoE. It has 2 slot bonus when equipping 3 or more ally skill in the same set, attack plus 1000, and restore flat 8000 HP when hitting with the skill while using switch. My opinion, when it comes to mod skill, especially slash and earth on sword, it's pretty bad. We don't need this. This one should be element instead of HP recovery, and you have to utilize it on switch. Have a bite Leafa. This is a full burst, yes. Axe skill, blunt and holy, 1560% damage single target. It has enhanced attack, 30% for 20 seconds, and holy element enhanced holy element damage 8.2% for 15 seconds. Good buff. And if you want to do the burst, you need to do holy, blunt, holy, and it will deal 4280% damage single target. Has 2 bonus, attack increase on portion of remaining HP times 200% will go bonus, and crit rate plus 400% towards enemy on break. Okay, if you can break the enemy, you will gain the 4% crit rate, which is pretty good. If you can't, then you don't need to worry, you utilizing this bonus only, which is still pretty good. And you can use this burst without using SP. Pretty strong axe skill for burst. Chocolate Veil Lisbeth. It is a pass skill with Spirit Unity, Veteran Sword Technique, and Ground Dance. This is one I mentioned where Veteran Technique 4 has some element that's specific. That's why I don't like the Alice one. Spirit Unity 3, plus 5 increase to awakening rate, pretty good. Veteran Sword Technique 4, attack power increase with own level times 0.17%, max 34. So if you level 200, you gain the maximum attack, really good. And 80% earth element damage. So really good pass skill for earth build. A pinch of love Yuki, a sword skill, slash on earth, it does 1500% damage to a single target. It has earth pile buff, earth element damage 1% per stack, 3 stack for 20 seconds. If you're using switch, you will gain 9, and if you equip 4 or more critical skill in the same set, you will gain poison stack on yourself for 30 seconds. As long as you don't equip 4 critical skill, you will be fine. If you do, then good luck. And last one, Sweet Temptation Xenon with the bow skill, Frozen Fire. It does 1480% damage AoE. It has Parafor buff. When this skill directly hits, the damage you receive decreased by 45%. Can be good sometimes. And it's an offensive connect skill. Okay. Attack plus 1000 by using fire skill, and if you equip 2 or more critical skill in the same set, fire element damage plus 50%, then 3100, then 5150. Okay. Now the question is this banner worth to summon on? Well, we have some decent skill, but most of them, majority, was pretty bad, pretty old as well. I would say the ones I mentioned on the last 8 skill, and maybe 10 skill, they are good, I would say. But tietting them, you have roughly 33% tiet them, right? So it's kind of risky. So is it worth to summon this banner? In my opinion, not really. You should save your Archon gem. There will be more banner coming soon, and also this month and next month in March there will be some birthday banner. So it's better to save for those just to see what they are offering. If I was you, I would save my Archon gems and wait for future banner that is offering much better stuff. But if you like to collect Valentine skill and you don't have any of the skill that we have seen so far, then go ahead. It's definitely worth it if you're doing for the collection. Otherwise, if you're looking for to improve your account, then this banner is definitely not worth it. That's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now and bye bye.